Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. I need to get some water. Things are pretty good here. Still enjoying that new high-speed internet that I've got. I'm quite proud of that. I didn't get any of the cable shit. It comes with some kind of Roku top thing that I'm going to have to call here in the next day or so and be like, essentially I'm going to say, look, everything but the internet, I don't want it. Cancel it. If there's any of that shit that you said I had to, take for there's a couple things I had to take for a trial period, and then I'm going to be like, hey, trial's over, I didn't want it. This is probably my strongest contender so far. I do like those dead woods back there, but it's just, there's, I don't know. It's just too confined, I think. By the way, let's do that real quick. I'm gonna have to kill something soon and eat it. Some shellbacks. Doesn't look like they've got one of the mutants with them. So I could be rather lucky. Oh, I don't know. No, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. The rest of them won't attack me unless he does, but he will most certainly attack me. I don't know if those are like, the alpha, I think is what they're called, but they're assholes. That's what they are. That's what they are. Assholes. Alright, we need to go this way. So this episode, we're checking out this other spot over here. I think that's what we'll do. And then I'll make it a mystery. Let's do that. Let's have some fun with it. I'll make it a mystery. Like, we'll check out this area up here for this episode. And in the next episode, you'll get to be surprised by where I chose. There. Talk about creating some drama, making you tune in next time. That's a bad one, too. Let me just go ahead and do that. Hey! Where? Hey! Kiss my ass. Bitch. Is that what you wanted? Nos? You want to be laying there dead? As I shake your blood off my sword? Swear to God. That looks pretty shallow right there. Wonder if I can run. Run! And jump! Very cool. The stamina regenerates crazy quick, I know. You're just gonna have to forgive me on that one. Okay, we need to go this way. I mean, if it drains that fast, shouldn't it return that fast? We still got a ways to go. Hey. Over encumbered. Kiss my ass with your over encumbered shit. I don't need those. I don't need the seeds. I don't need that. What is this? Simple armor repair kit. Okay, that might be possible. This shit disappears in 32 more minutes. Thank God. Such a pain in the ass. I forgot that there was cursed items and armor and shit. So that just... Putting that shit on just filled me with corruption, and once you put it on, you can't get rid of it until it wastes away. Kind of a pain in the ass. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright. Now I gotta go build a fire. Let's build a fire. And cook some food. And cook some food. What do I need? I need stone and branches. God damn it. That's still way more than I want it to be. Damn. I'm gonna have to crank it down even further. Shit. Wait, I need a hatchet for this. Did I get any sticks out of that? Yes. Excellent. Fire! I need fire. What? What is happening here? Why can't... Yeah, I'm not... Huh! Where did it go? What? Where is it? Okay. Something hinky is clearly going on here. Alright. Let me see if I can make a bedroll real quick. The bedroll appeared. Okay. Because I'm afraid what I'm going to have to do is log out real quick. Okay, there's those. Then it's still... And it wouldn't let me put the bedroll in. Yes. something very strange is happening here right now. Let me do this real quick. We're gonna drink, and then I'll see you in a few. Well now. Well now. This is a bit awkward because it seems for the last some time now I have not been, in fact, recording. So we are at one of the locations that I was coming to. So I guess we'll just do this in reverse of the last episode. There's all kinds of shit that I was talking about and saying that I guess I'm gonna have to say again. So here we go. This is one of the locations, one of the places that are marked on the map. As you can see, that little Y thing, shapey thing there, was a part of it. I was a little bit intrigued by this area. Not gonna lie. Each one of them has their own strong points and their own, you know, advantages. Things that I like about them. But we'll see. Cause one of the things I don't think we mentioned it, and I think I didn't record, was me saying, hey, we'll do something cool. I'll go to all the different 4 locations that I have marked on the map, and I'll let it be a surprise for the episode after that, which one that I choose. I don't know if I don't know if that was, because I've got some of it to a point. And then I don't know. So I'll say that again. And maybe that'll be a little draw for you to come back for the next episode to see which one I picked. But obviously I said I wanted something green. That's why we've not gone into the desert. We've not gone into that the red desert over there. No, that doesn't look very hospitable or anything. Certainly that doesn't. I don't want the fucking snow, because I don't want to be cold all the time. And this area, and it's just too hilly. If I remember from being up there staking out thralls at spawn points, it's very, very hilly. Very, very hilly. Oh look, it's a lizard. Don't fucking spit on me, motherfucker. So obviously, this is an intriguing area. Water and greenery is what I had asked for. It's what I had wanted. But there's a lot of open space and it's all water, and I'll have to go very deep for foundations. So as I said, each one has its own advantages and its own bad points. Oh, I also didn't mention that one thing that I had forgotten to show in the first season kill this bitch. Well, that wasn't a good time for you, dude. Was that I had an extensive, because when I first started playing it and I had my own, I just walked over that guy. I didn't even notice him. It was like he was a rock or something. But, when I first started my own server, right, I didn't fully understand the tools of all the admin tools. I didn't understand how they all worked and everything, right? So what I did was from that sandstone kingdom that I had built extensive walkways, stairways, and tiki torches to light the way to all the various parts where I would have to turn and shit like that to avoid essentially everything. And one of the places that I had shit was right here. There was literally, well, actually up here ahead of me, I believe is where it was. It was just an enormous walkway, zigzaggy walkway that I had built just to get to those islands behind me. You know, towards the edge of the map, because certain rare thralls only appear certain percentage of chances in certain areas, certain locations. So it's hard. It's hard to get. It's hard. You know, you essentially go there, you see them, you're like, oh, none of these are the one I want. You kill them all. You come back later and they respawn, and it's different ones. That's the way it works with all of them. And then I realized that with the admin tools, you can just go, oh, there's one. Let me just make it a thrall and make it appear. And bam, it's done. But the problem is, because I was also, with this, that's something else that we were just talking about in the area, in the part that I did not record. Fucking did not record. Was whether or not I was considering going to PC. I think that's what started the whole thing. Because I've got this new high-speed internet, right? Because I've got 1 gigabyte speed. Well, it's, you know, are you going to go to a PC? And I'm not sure. I don't hate the idea of going to a PC, but it's, you know, the idea, and I'm just going to cover all this as if we didn't speak of it before. I don't hate the idea of a computer, and the idea of mods really is a big pull. You know what I'm saying? The fact that, because especially on a game like this, there's the mods for it are ridiculous. You know, first off, you can have total nudity on PC. You can't on the PlayStation. You know, even if you select that as an option in your server, you're still playing on the PlayStation, so you can't do it. It's fucking stupid. And it's just ridiculous. Plus, I've seen playthroughs of people who were playing on modded servers, and the options for facial features, for makeup, for fucking hair length, for different physical attributes, you know, tits and ass, thighs, legs, arms. You can make everything smaller, bigger, everything. It's like, holy shit, the options. And then the fact that you can do that to your thralls. You can make your thralls look like whatever you want them to look like, you know, because of how focused I am on things like that, designing your own characters in games that let you create characters and create worlds and shit like that. So that's very appealing to me. Plus, I watched maybe a week or so ago a video of a reaction video of Asmongold's to this new mod for Cyberpunk 2047. It's like a trailer for all what it's going to look like and what it's going to be, and it is fucking insanely beautiful. It is holy shit levels of realistic and beautiful. It's fucking crazy, And of course, Asmongold was like, you know, you'd have to have a massive computer to be able to run that. But it would, you know, he was just drooling like me. He was drooling. Oh, what? I passed it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to lock on you. So that was it. This is the other area back here. But at the same time, mods make me nervous because I know how I am with computers. I'm not computer illiterate. I mean, I don't, I don't consider it computer illiterate when you can turn one on and use it. You know what I'm saying? And I think I have above basic knowledge of certain things. You know, and it's just from me fucking around out of necessity for certain projects, you know, that I work on, or things that I do for private, or like I did for the wrestling things, you know? Because even before, like, cause I've been making those for 20 years, you know. This is making those simulated wrestling federations is not a new thing. I've been doing it for a very, very fucking long time. And even back in the days where if you wanted to make a new character, what you had to do was go on a shitty fucking like internet forum, and they would give you the recipe, and it was like, select this letter, turn it 3 times, connect it in this exact space. On the other side, mirror that, and then connect this letter to the bottom of the second letter that you just added, and this other letter to the bottom of this first one. Make sure each one is clicked 6 times over to the left. It was actually that kind of levels of fucking tedious, and I did that shit. I wasn't the only one. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine being the person that figured out how to make Brock Lesnar's fucking big ass demon tattoo on his back? How to make that on a character with just the shit that's in the game? Can you imagine being that fucking autistic? Is that an accurate word for that? Because that's what we did back then, and we were happy to do it. Spend hours and hours building characters and shit. So, you know, where was I going with that one? So am I going to, now that I have high-speed internet, am I going to PC? I don't know. The possibility is there, but I'm scared shitless that I would fuck something up the first time I tried to add a mod. This is not a bad area. This is the other area, as you can see. I like that it's got sort of a temple-like little thing right next door. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. And perhaps I could put my own Derketo temple over there. So I don't know. I don't know. So we got 4 pretty badass areas. 4 pretty strong contenders. Any of you willing to guess which place I'm gonna go to? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Oh, here's a little pool. Yeah, see, my old pathway, at least for this part of it, was I had it from the top of that little plateau up there, a little stairway down, 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 that bypassed all those guys. You know, I didn't fuck with any of those people, and it started like right here, and it snaked its way due to just weird shit. Because in this particular game, for some reason, there's just certain times that it'll be like, no, you can't put that there. And it's like, why? There's no obstacle. There's no reason that I can't put it in that place. Why won't you let me? Just cause. Just you know, no, you can't have it. It's like, fuck you. Why is there still so long? My God, those are crawling. So it snaked this way. So yeah, it was just a sandstone walkway It had rail, you know, railings on the side because I don't know. I think I was afraid of constantly falling in the water, even though you can't really drown. Snake this way all the way across to this little island right here. And I did that because, did I mention? Because it got me to certain thralls, certain locations where the NPCs would spawn, and you can only get them in certain locations. Did I mention that? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I've covered or what I've recovered. But it went to right here. Across Snake Island, which is essentially what it is. The only thing over here is like two big ass fucking snakes. Just right here. And then it went across that way, and I think there might have been a stairway. And then I would set up wheels pretty close to all the places so that I could break them and get it done, leave them there and leave them doing their thing as I would go check the other places. But then I figured out the powers of the mods, or of the mods, bleh, the powers of the admin tools, and I no longer needed to do that, but all that infrastructure was still there. I don't know why. It didn't even fucking occur to me. It didn't even fucking occur to me to feature that. My walkways in that in season 1. Fucking dumb of me. But yeah, so you've seen both locations. I apologize for this episode, and I apologize for the fuck up. That's probably why this one is going to be extra special short, is because so much was gone. It's fucking rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes. But at any rate, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it if you have made it this far into the video. This unusually short video. As I said, there was not going to be much going on in this one or the previous one because I was just looking for the locations for where I'm going to build. And if you want to know where, you'll have to tune in to the next episode to see. Ha ha ha! I have tricked you into coming back. My powers are really staggering. But I hope I at least made you laugh or chuckle. Maybe made you smile. Just a little bit. Maybe a grin. A smirk. Something. I mean, that's what I'm here to do. It's what I'm trying to do. And if I did, it'd be cool if you left me a like, a share, a subscribe, maybe a comment. Every little bit helps the channel grow. Helps me provide better content to entertain all you lovely folks. And don't forget to check out my simulated wrestling federations. I have 2. I have the CTW, which consists of original characters that I've been making for 20 years or more in various wrestling games. That's on Monday for men's division, Wednesday for the women's division. Then I also have the WTF, which consists of some of my favorite female celebrities of various genres. That's on Tuesdays, Thursdays. Both federations will have at least one pay-per-view a month towards the end of the month on a Sunday, as you do with wrestling. And I have all sorts of other playthroughs just sitting around waiting for you to check them out. Surely there's something there that'll tickle your fancy. I have various different genres, to use that word again, of games that I'm going through right now. I got more in the wings. I have a massive library of PS or PlayStation games from being a PS Plus member for about 12 years. So I've got shitloads of stuff that I can do and shitloads of stuff that I want to do. So, yeah. There was something else I was going to say. I feel like there was something else that I was going to say. I was going to elaborate on something to kind of try to extend this somewhat. But I'll be damned if I know what it was now. Don't you hate it when that happens? Until next time, later.